Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Mario vs. Donkey Kong. I'm RockyDactyl, and today, this is Twilight City. The last world of the game. No joke this time, no, you're gonna no, this is only half of the game crap. This is the real last world. Kind of. I'll explain that. Actually, I already explained it at the beginning of when I started all these plus worlds. Anyway, if I'm remembering correctly, I don't know what I'm doing here. That's a problem. Oh no, I know. I think I know what I'm doing. Get that up there. Get myself up there. Get this mini over here, because he can make that jump. I'm too big. Use the trash can as a step. And that's that level. Not very difficult. For first, none of the first levels are. Usually if I die in them, it's just a stupid mistake. Just basically everything I do. Start it! Yeah. That's how we do. Let's see what this level holds for us. It holds brick monsters. Everyone's friendly neighborhood brick monster. Selling bricks for discount prices while chucking them at your face. Use the brick monster. There's nothing I love more than tedious protecting the mini Mario from the elements of the brick or something. Anyway, other than like that trash can thing, which you might not have been able to get in that last world, this world has been pretty straightforward for the most part. It doesn't get particularly complex. Just gotta watch out for that guy there, and then that's it. God, I'm having an easy time with these ones. I didn't remember them being this easy. Oh, of course I didn't get the bonus, because I messed up like slightly, waiting for that bone. Oh boy. Mecha monkeys. In the flesh, or the... I guess it's more in the metal, I guess. I don't know. Take me away! That's not how I wanted to time that. In my mind, it went much differently. And it went, me succeeding. That's how it went. Let's see if we can do that a bit better. That's not how you do that. I don't know why I backflipped. Let's do this. I think this is gonna be the timing. No, because he caught the slight part of the mecha monkey. Of course. That's what happens when you hit a golf ball poorly. Of course. I had the right idea. Just pour everything in it. There is the timing. So if I could just do that again, be much obliged. Looks like I want to do it there. Ooh, okay. Saved myself. Ooh, oh. Okay. Moment of truth. Spring saved my fall, and we did it. I did it. You can't claim the credit for this. You can, however, claim credit for all of my mistakes. Don't you love how this works? Oh, let's do this. Oh, more
Here we go.
more bone shy guys. Yeah, more electrical hazards. God, I feel like, you know, the Federation of Safety and Home. What is it called? It's like the something, and they're like the home, not the homeowners association. Oh, how did? I don't know how you survived that. Well then. Anyway, we gotta time this black Shy Guy toy bone wrench throwing guy. Still haven't determined if that's a wrench or a bone. Gotta make him fall. And instead of being stupid and dropping from up there, you know, where the mini Mario is almost, to try and get this, we can take this much more safely and just do it from there. And that's the end of that level.
Good job, little guy.
Into the vortex. Into the vortex we go. Ah, man, what do you mean that wasn't star-worthy? I want stars. The next level will contain bomb-bombs. This ensures that I will dislike it. And I remember this one. Oh boy. The annoying part about this one is that it has really frickin' annoying timing. Alright, I'm gonna attempt to do this. That's not how I wanted to do that. Pressing blue button again. How riveting. Isn't this just the most exciting? I know it is. Alright, let's grab you. Oh, okay, you didn't quite. Pressing blue buttons again! Yeah, as you can tell, I'm not the biggest fan of this level. Because I find it's stupid, and it should feel bad about itself. Okay. That ensures that. But we've got some funky timing on stuff. We have to make sure that we can get this guy. We need to get this guy up there. This isn't the funky timing part. It's just me stating facts. Oh, okay. Maybe it is funky timing part. Because I have to do this successfully. Nope, that's not successfully, and I blew up my toy. I blew up my toy, guys. Man, when I was a kid, it was all Legos, Pokemon figures, Imaginext. Man, Imaginext, if any of you had ever had Imaginext, you would know those were the coolest things. But sadly, like with many things in life, they got crap. Now they're all like... Now, honestly, like without even joking, they are almost completely just licensed toys. The whole thing was that, you know, they gave you these parts and you could, you know, build anything you wanted with them and stuff. Not anymore. Like, if you've seen any commercials for it, you know, it's like, the biggest one is the Batman one. It's like, I like Batman, I like Imaginext, but there is no imagining going on in this Batman. You failed. You failed, Bomb-Mom. You are the weakest link. No, stay. Why would you... Why? The key to this is not that. Oh, too far. Oh, God. Whoa. Okay, that was weird. Jump over here, Mini Mario. Don't go into the abyss. Thank you. And that's how you do that. Now we can grab these and proceed to get out of here. Enough time, though. There was enough time to finish it. Put the key in the keyhole and we're going on. You see, that was probably the toughest level yet in this world. And even then, that wasn't that bad. You just had to, like, figure out exactly what you're doing. After that, not bad. And this world. This level, I should say. Oh, I remember this level. I don't know why I feel the need to say that, like, every time, but I remember it. Kinda neat. It's a very okay level. Does require a bit of thought, though. A lot of these last worlds, other than like a few of them, actually like require. You need to think about them a bit more. It's not quite as much reflexes as it is, you know, here's what I need to actually do in this level. So in this one, I know exactly what I need to do. However, in this case, it's not, difficulty isn't in what you need to do, it's how you do it. We need to get this trash can onto that red structure that's not, that isn't like a thing yet. You know, it isn't solid. We need to make that a thing and then get this trash can on it. And stuff. But the problem is that we need to do it when we need to do it in time for our Mini Mario friend and this trash can to do it. So we need to do that there. Do that. And he gets up there. And then it should be a cake for us to get up there. For Mini Mario, difficult. Us, we can miss the jump, putting more time onto our run. God, guys, I don't think I'm gonna get the speedrunning award for this game. Like, that realization has just hit me. As you can tell, I'm being the most sarcastic. Ugh. I'm fine with that score, honestly. And now, the DK fight of this world. As you can see, pretty similar to the one of its counterpart in the main one. Differences? I believe the only differences are in how many electrical thingies there are to each assigned to each color. Other than that, I believe they're basically the same. DK might be a little more aggressive on his button pressing. That's probably it. Anyway, I'm not even paying attention to DK right now. Although, I guess I should be paying a little more attention to the side that I'm actually on. I'm like trying to commentate and say how I'm not focusing on that side, I'm focusing on the left side as I, you know, get stunned that only a stupid person would do. Anyway, I'm gonna see how this works for a while. And that one should get there. It's basically the same thing as last time. You just gotta run through this and press buttons. Because most of the time, he's gonna press the button about the same time you do and you're gonna mess up his whole entire plan. I see through your monkey plans, DK. And I don't like them. Because they're very monkey. And we have bested the beast himself. The bodacious monkey. The bodacious Kong or something. One last time.
It's all you, baby.
And I would like to take this time to read a story to my Mini Mario brethren. You You guys aren't real. You're fake. You don't have feelings. The end. That's by Eric Carle, if you didn't know. And now you must be wondering, well, last time we had a final DK fight to end off that string of worlds. What's gonna entail this time? Well, let's chase this monkey. And he stops. Notices no more mini Marios. Oh no. There actually are. These are his last ones, and he's gonna protect them with every last ounce of strength that he has. And it wouldn't quite be a Nintendo game if it didn't have a hands boss. Okay. This is a thing that I don't know the official name of. It is a thing. It is basically Donkey Kong's mech. And what happens is that he summons these barrels, but the barrels will get removed if he slams the ground like that, basically. And just like the other fight, you are working on the one, you're working on the one health thing is the same as the rest of the game. As you can tell, our goal here is to hit him and free the mini Marios literally from his clutches. Like he has them in his clutches. Now you also don't want to be on the ground when he slams, even if you're holding the barrel. Because it's not good news, bro. It's not good news. Plus you just don't want to be stunned. He gets faster and faster, I believe, every time. So you gotta watch out for that. Anyway, he's down to his last ones in each arm. Ooh, changing the game on that one. Oh. I did not see that one coming. Oh, I got flattened like a pancake. This isn't a really difficult fight, but it's easy to make mistakes in it. It's not also my favorite fight ever. I do think that the whole hands concept, in especially Nintendo games, I can name like 5 games published or made by Nintendo that feature a boss who uses giant hands to attack. You got your oh god, what's his name from Kirby? The floating face guy. Wham Bam Rock. You got him. You got Andross. You got Tiki Tong from Donkey Kong Country Returns. It's a later example, but it still counts. I guess technically Bongo Bongo would count. Because, I mean, you know, he is using his hands. He's using them on the bongos, but he is using hands. I cannot do this fight well. I can't think of any others right now. I know there are more. Like, I just know. I'm trying to think of other ones. I won't think too long on that, just because who wants to watch a video of me trying to name bosses who use, like, hands? That's not the definition of a really enjoyable video. Of course, what would I know about enjoyable videos? Am I right? I'm not right. These barrel locations are pretty damn random. Oh, there's our chance. Don't worry, Mini Marios. You will be protected. We gotta predict these barrel locations pretty well. Oh, come on, I almost had that one. Okay, that could have been bad for us. Look at that. One left. And I die. I choked. I should have had that, and I choked. Ugh. Anyway, such is the problem with me. I'm a choker. I'm the choke artist. I am all of these things. Alright. One left. We can do this. I can do this. I believe in myself. Oh, I'm not getting that one. I'm not risking that. If I can do this... Yep. Alright. It's time to finish this off. And would you look at that? DK doesn't know what to do. He's used every tactic in his book, throwing things, using a giant mecha. That's the end of the book. That was literally his entire plan. Throw objects. He went straight to mecha. Don't go straight to mecha. But, you know what? Even though we just absolutely maimed him in that by throwing blunt objects at him, the moral of the story is that he can be our friend. And we give him this Mini Mario as a token of this new friendship. And everyone lived happily ever after. Until DK gets pissed again. Oh wow. That's the end of the game. And I mean, like, in terms of the main levels, this is the end. The real end. No, there is no secret third act. It's the end. And I gotta say, this has been a really fun thing for me to do. Of course, this is the first Let's Play I've ever done. You know, I recorded a couple of things before as the test to make sure I wasn't, like, god-awful at recording. Still pretty bad at it, but, you know, just to get a feel for it before I actually officially start doing it. So, this whole thing has not only been, fun, but also very informative for me, so I can, you know, learn to better myself in my commentary and stuff. And it's also been pretty cool to show anyone who's watching this, all three of you, about this game that I don't think gets enough recognition. You know, this game does not get the, you know, recognition that it deserves, really. It's a pretty underrated game. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but for this longest time, for some reason, I thought that this game wasn't good. It was between this period of, like, a couple of years after playing it, and then, like, 5 years having not played it. And I thought it wasn't good for some reason, and I went back to it, and I'm like, why did I think for some reason, think it wasn't good? I love this. And it wasn't because I actually thought it was bad, but, like, I thought I hadn't played it because it wasn't good. I just didn't play it because I had other things to do. Anyway, we end it on this title screen here with the awesome combination of Super Mario Bros. Theme and the original Donkey Kong theme, you know, from the arcade. I think this is a great place to end this. This isn't the last episode, though. I still have the expert levels to cover, which I'll be covering in a bonus episode or two. Those will come out soon. So, next time on Mario vs. Donkey Kong, I'm gonna show you what the expert levels have to show. I'm RockyDactyl, and keep on rockin'.